Melanie Meade lives in Clairton, Pennsylvania, which has some of the dirtiest air in the country on a regular basis.
My name is Melanie Meade. I live in Clairton, Pennsylvania. Living in Clairton, PA, where the largest coking plant in the United States is very difficult because you're not informed.
The air is so polluted in Clairton because the town is home to US Steel's Clairton Coke Works facility, which is the largest coke making plant in the country. Coke is an ingredient used in steel making that is produced by heating coal to extremely high temperatures.
We have high rates of cancer. I call it Cancer Valley, similar to the Cancer Alley in Louisiana. We have very high rates of mental health, a number of unsolved murders, um, lots of violence. So activism work is vital because you need to inform and educate the people about what they've been living with all of their lives. My activism is fueled and ignited to encourage others to use their voice and to also remember the stories, because I think that we've had the mills here for so long and we're so disconnected from nature that we're no longer nurturing ourselves and we don't know the value because we think this is the way we're supposed to live. I was introduced to air quality work by Dave Smith. He then was the leading Clean Air Council. Most of the pollution that I um, advocate against is preventable pollution. It doesn't have to exist. It exists because an industry chooses to exceed pollution and they don't care paying the small fees for it.
What's the most frustrating thing about your work as a clean air advocate?
As a clean air advocate, I think the most frustrating part of it is trying to convince those who signed up to protect our public health that they're not protecting our public health.
Any other thoughts about advancing environmental health as a tool to prevent cancer?
I think that when we look at, there are different analysis that they take about the chemicals that plants can use or industry uses. I think that if we amplify the knowledge of those names of those chemicals and we amplify where they're located and from which industry they're coming from, that gives people power. And when they have the power, I think they'll have the strength to stand up, the strength to speak out. I'm not asking for cleaner air on the Black side of town or in the Black house. I'm asking for cleaner air for everyone. Everyone deserves clean air. Everyone needs clean air. And if they don't have access to clean air, it will debilitate them in one way or another in their lives. You are here for a reason and a capacity with purpose. And if you're unable to live out your purpose, or if you've had to limit your living because of where you live, then you should consider that the air pollution has an effect and we should start saying something. It's been years, the people here still don't believe that any of what they say means anything, nor do they believe that the people who need to hear it will ever listen. And that is, I guess, what also drives my hope that we've been meeting with the EPA, and hopefully the community will see that they have just as easy access to speak to them or share their letters of concerns as they do with their city council and with Allegheny County Council and the health department.